I stand here to say that if you will not stand up for the voiceless, and if you have no solutions and cannot show measured results, not talk, results, not tenure, results. What good is a book if it has 1,000,000 pages and every page be empty? It's not really a book. And if that's what you're doing, then you should retire and not ask to be rehired. That's just it. And yet, while it is clear that we have not heard anything of substance from you, your campaign coffers have heard from big banks. They are your third largest contributor. So on behalf of the voiceless, the many big banks ripoff, we would ask that you give the money back and stand with the victims of the Wall Street ripoffs and not with the 1% who are greedy and don't even pay taxes. Hear me well. It is what it is. It is not the dream of America for us to engage in, for you to engage in this sort of hypocritical, patronizing, and pandering politics that my opponent has been engaged in since hearing that he might have an African-American opponent. It is hypocritical and patronizing to the African-American community, to the Latino community, to the Asian community, to every minority community. It is absolutely wrong to suddenly introduce 10 pieces of legislation in the past 6 months, the same legislation that was sponsored in the House, but you would not put your name on it. The citizens and the African-American community, our whole minority community, let me say very clearly, we are not stupid and will not be fooled by your pandering. It's just not right. If you are interested in the voiceless, why have you not addressed these issues? Real immigration reform. Substantive, not crumbs, but a real path to citizenship and not a handout. I will address this. Why have you not addressed mandatory minimum sentencing and real prison reform? We're paying $55,000 a year to house prisoners, some of whom are addicted on crack cocaine, and yet we can't spend $10,000 a year for our students in public schools. That's not the dream of America. Why have you not adequately addressed predatory lending? Why have you not addressed it? Why are you receiving money from those who have preyed on our people? We have to address these issues. Why have you not addressed the most voiceless in this country? Why have you not addressed home rule for the District of Columbia? People who have taxation but no representation. I want to speak for the voiceless. So I wanted to say to you, and I've come tonight to say that 6 years later, and 40 years later, he's showing up in our churches and in our communities. And he's saying, here I am. Vote for me. Well, not this time. People have asked me, am I running because I'm an African American? The answer is no. I'm fighting for all of the people of this great state of Maryland. And yet, there's something to be said. It is the dream of America that all of her sons and daughters be represented at the table. This is not about black or white. It's about what's right. In this day, we deserve, and I want to say to our good Democrats, we can have at least one African American at the table in 2012. We all deserve to make it. We all deserve a shot at the dream. You see, that dream gave me hope. That dream gave me promise. Let me say it again. I'm thankful to God for reaching down and looking at somebody whose own father never came, not even to see what I looked like. I'm standing here by the grace of God and good people who have helped me after being reared in a domestic violence-filled household. I stand here saying the dream is possible. I stand here to say, after 11 foster homes, I stand here to say, after being kicked out of 3 school systems, I thank God for the historically black institutions. I was able to get a bachelor's from Morgan and a master's of divinity from Wesley and a doctorate from Howard University. The dream is possible. It's possible. So I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like. So when people say to me, oh man, this is an uphill journey. You're embarking upon something, Senator. It's an uphill journey. And you know what I tell them? So what? All of my life has been an uphill journey. I have learned how to keep climbing one step at a time. One step at a time. I'm here to ask you, help me to turn this moment into a movement. Take ownership of this history in the making. Yes, of course, I need your donations. Of course, we've got to put our money where our mouth is. Of course, I need you to work and to become a part of organizing this for all of us. I'm here to say, as I heard one person say before, he said, yes, we can. Well, I'm here to say, yes, we can again. Yes, we can. Yes, we can again. This is America's dream. Thank you, and with your help, I'll be your next United States Senator representing the great state of Maryland. God bless you, God bless Maryland, and God bless America.
Hold on one second. Before we move out of here, we want to make sure that everyone donate. Don't make sure, don't walk to the door. Go the other direction. Donate.